Alright, y'all, so you know what time it is. It's time for our body signs. So you look good again. I don't know which one I want. If I had to choose, y'all know I would take all y'all. I did it wrong. Think right up and head wild up. Uh-oh. I don't want to think this color. I'm sure I get one of them. That's not even words. I keep coming from wall to wall. Okay. Y'all got a lot going on this week. Okay, so some of y'all still, a lot of prideful still stuck in y'all ego. It's time to let that go. Y'all gonna get some type of communication coming in. Y'all got a friend of me. It's like a lot of love-hate relationship or a lot of betrayal. It could be you the whole time. I'm gonna get one of them all. They keep coming from world to world. Jaden, lower your voice real quick. No. You got a Cancer friend that you got this little hate in a relationship with them. You low-key envy them. That's, we ain't even gonna go there. But you low-key envy them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah. They are divinely protected, so it's nothing. That's that. Some of you need to work on your values and your belief systems heavily on the Sagittarius. You really need to work on your values and your beliefs. Some of y'all need to start setting boundaries. That's the problem. You lack self-love. If you lack boundaries, you lack self-love. So you need to get that together. Yeah, some of y'all just shady for no reason. That's weird energy. Some of y'all could be seeing a lot of 3s, a lot of 2s, and maybe even 9s. And that's weird because I never see 9. A Leo could be significant in your energy, or it's just time to start being more creative. Start being more creative with your ideas, because some of those ideas will allow you to make money. Some of y'all drain like entirely. Y'all battling with addiction. This could be drinking. This could be drinking, smoking. This could be sex. This could be people, a person. Like you addicted. I don't know. For a lot of y'all, it's weed though, but some of y'all got an addiction to a person. Anything that you, yeah, that's sickening. Some of y'all still need to work on some of the situations with your children or your children's other parent. Yeah, here go that betrayal again. Like, what's to you? But because of this, you're going to learn a lesson. But through this lesson, you're going to level up. You're going to receive some of the things that you need, or some of the things that you want, like an actual relationship that's fruitful. You'll be receiving money once you do. Yeah, you'll be saving money once you do. But you're too busy focusing on how society views you instead of trying to get your life together so you can be a better person. That's probably why you got all this secret animosity towards this person. That's sick. That's sick. Matter of fact, we're going to put this away because that's sick. We going to see some more about you. What's to you? What's making you operate like this? That's unhealthy. Because you broke. You jealous because you don't have money? That's I don't know. Yeah. You giving out dirty offers, whether this is friendships or whether it's you trying to be with somebody, whatever it is, you're not genuine with it. You offering somebody but something, but it's not even genuine. Yeah, and you're gonna get your bad karma for it. That's why you got so much bad karma going on. Oh, you on a tussle and you got a bad reputation anyway. Yeah. You creeping, you watching, you fake flexing, you pretend like you got it, you hate on other people's happiness, and this person is unbothered by it, and it bothers you. It bothers you because that person is unbothered by your mess. That's sick. You're sick. That is sick. Do better. That is sick. I'm definitely praying for you. Planning. You got progress. Progress gonna come. You gonna leave home, so you gonna leave at home. So you going somewhere else. You restless. You burnt out. You just making impulsive decisions at this time. You actually really lonely. You lost your way. You need to go to church. That's the problem. You need to get closer to God. That's why you're having the issues that you're having. Yeah, it's a whole lot of inner struggles that you're dealing with. A whole lot of you blocked emotionally and some more stuff. Yep, and this bring well, there's gonna be a transformation. You gonna change. You just feel like you carrying all these burdens. And that's what's you just overstressed. It's time to release and let go on some things. Yeah. Some things definitely getting ready to come to an end. Yeah, what I say? Creativity. Yeah. You just too overwhelmed. It's popping. My anxiety, keep on shining. Yeah. You got too much going on. Yeah, you lack balance and you don't prioritize. That's what yeah. If you don't pray, you need to start. If you don't go to church, you need to start. It's some stuff that you gotta work on, but you can't do it alone, and that's the problem. You keep running on zero, and you think you could do it alone, but you can't. That's the problem. You think you got it, but you don't. Humble yourself. Transformation. That's a blessing. Trust the universe. Spiritual growth. That means you need to start listening. That's what I said. You need to cling closer to God. Because you just out here on your own doing whatever. And that's why you making all of these mistakes. And you mad at other people because they listening. And they putting in the work. You think stuff's supposed to come to you easy. But life don't work like that. Yeah. Yeah. You need to start forgiving people and understanding people, building friendships and building unions. And once you do, life gonna be a little easier for you. You need to be a little bit more vulnerable and free and put intention in the things that you do. Because right now, you just moving. If you moving with no destination, what you doing? I'm not gonna lie, I really feel bad. Yeah, you get a lot of signs and reminders and things like that. So basically, you might be seeing feathers, you might be seeing butterflies, you might be seeing birds. You're going to see a lot of things that fly or float. It's time for you to surrender and give yourself back to God. Start with some small stuff like prayer. How about that? Because you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You so far off track. You're not doing that. But I don't got nothing else for you. But I am. I'm gonna pray for you.